everybody, this is Keats94 and welcome to another episode of Keats94's Geocaching Adventures here on YouTube. I am in 100 Mile House with my girlfriend Randi. Again, and we are going to be exploring the 99-mile cross-country ski trails. Bunch of geocaches in this area. Thankfully, there is no snow here because I think we would struggle pretty hard with geocaching in the snow.
But it is snowing on us.
I know.
Right
the
now.
weather has been on and off today. There's been snow, been a bit of
sunny,
rain,
it's
sunny.
snowing,
it's beautiful. It's actually getting a bit warmer now.
100 mile in the Cariboo, or it's spring in the Cariboo.
Without further ado, let's go on a geocaching adventure. We are hot on the trails to a multicache. Randy's gonna hold the fort behind me there, and fort, yeah. So today I needed to find a multicache to fill in my multicache calendar grid. Really grateful that there's a multicache out here because there really aren't that many to begin with. But look what we found. It's a cute little bird nest. And here is the coordinates for the final. Won't tell you what those are. They even gave you some tweezers to pull out the paper that's inside here. The egg is a little worse for wear right now. We are in the Cariboo region of British Columbia, so up in the upper central interior here. Not quite considered northern BC. Not even close, yeah.
For about 6 hours.
Prince George is considered northern BC. We are a several hour drive south of Prince George.
And several hour drive north of Vancouver.
Exactly. So we're kind of caught between this and that, and now we're going to head to the final of this multicache, which is not too far away.
We have a cliff edge here.
Yeah. 17 meters. 17 meters, getting close to this multicache. Ooh, a strange one is like a hot water droid?
Oh no, is it hot?
Is that you? R2D2, is that you? You look a little worse for wear. Oh no. Alright, keeping. Oh, look what we have here. Oh, what is this? What is this cute little birdhouse? Is it a birdhouse? Is it actually a birdhouse? Folks, that's no birdhouse, that's a geocache. Oh, and look. It's like the bird version of Snoopy, you know, on top of the birdhouse instead of inside it.
I think you have to pull that screw out.
I do have to pull the screw out. This is hard to do with
That's what I'm for.
Okay. Well, there we go. It tweets.
It does actually.
Oh, there we go.
Meanwhile, I can hear another bird in the background in the woods.
Okay, I'm gonna just watch there be like a big wasp nest in here. No. Oh, speaking of which,
Are there?
I'm actually not wrong.
Oh god.
There are no wasps. I think it's a dead wasp nest. But look at that.
Oh, oh no.
This reminds me of the time we were crossing the train tracks and that train was like, oh yeah, there is a train going by.
Oh, there is a train.
Yeah, well look inside there. There's a little it's a little wasp nest
pretty dark,
inside.
but yeah.
I'm really glad that that is not active. Ooh. Yeah. Way back when in 2010, we had the Winter Olympics. Very sun-bleached Winter Olympic. Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympic banner there. And unfortunately, I wasn't a geocacher at the time of the Olympics because back during the Olympics, I was actually in Washington, D.C. In 2010, visiting my cousins, and could have found some caches in Washington, D.C. and Maryland. We actually went to Maryland too. Nonetheless, 100 Mile Nordics. Welcome to the 99-mile ski and snowshoe trails. Trail fee in effect. This
Not right now.
not right now. Once again, the weather is being weird about. Oh well, we will continue along this path.
Log cabin
down yonder.
and a boat.
And
Like
it's a Viking ship.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, the 100-mile Nordics.
Of course, it's the 100-mile
We got the fire.
100-mile Nordics. With a very neat looking, like, wow. These plates, like brass
Shields.
plates and shields and stuff. And wow, it's like they freshly put this like gold threading on here. Oh look, it's a moose.
Oh my God. So I thought you were pointing at the ram's head on.
I didn't say it was an actual moose. I said it was a moose, but a moose shape.
I command this ship.
Yes.
Not.
Well done. We have some rain jacket shells,
Oh, yeah.
so we're prepared for this
The
kind
hail
of
isn't
stuff.
even wet anyways, really.
Look at it now. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but wow.
It's bouncing off my head, so it should be.
Yeah. Well, as long as there's no thunder and lightning, and as long as we're both not on top of a mountain. Okay, I'm gonna sign this thing. Oh! That was thunder.
Yeah. Drop the stick at that point.
Yeah, this is an old, the old ski lodge.
I assume it's still in
Yeah, it's
some
still-
effect in
it's-
the winter.
By old, I meant like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I meant by that actually.
Area under video surveillance. Okay.
Lights go out at 10 p.m. Video under surveillance. Smile, you're on camera.
And it's about 7 degrees. According to the thermometer.
Yeah. I do feel like Dustin Porter looking through old abandoned spots now. Especially because we're in the Cariboo.
They're not abandoned.
It's not abandoned. It's just out of service right now. According to the thermometer, it's
Like
it's
7
about
degrees.
7 degrees.
Yeah, and it's hailing on us. Relatively significantly.
Yeah. But I think we are to continue down yonder. Okay, first traditional cache of the day. Seeing if we can find this thing
In the hail.
in the hail.
Oh, I have a bunch of my hats here.
Anything there? No. Well, there's lots of logs here. There are lots of opportunities. Allegedly, it is at in the base of a log or something. Huh. Holy, oh wait, what's? Oh, I think I spotted something rather peculiar here. I think it's just a drug stash. No.
I mean,
JK lols, it is a geocache.
not even odds out here.
Oh wow.
Convenient log to work on.
Yay!
Just be careful that some of those logs are rotten. But
They are.
taste it.
It's a little bit drier up here than the coast.
Yeah, a little bit, except for the hail. Okay. Ah, my hair's stuck.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a hood, but I'm okay.
We were just talking off camera how for some reason we end up getting involved in hailstorms.
Halifax.
Some of our longtime viewers might recall a certain episode of us on the other side of the country in Nova Scotia in Halifax where we got caught in a wicked hailstorm and had to explore a World War I army bunker to wait it out.
We don't really have a bunker out here, but we do have
No,
a
we
lodge
don't.
if we have to go back to it.
Yeah. So it was a pretty epic. It's been a pretty epic time out here exploring the Haley trails. And don't call me Shirley.
So I don't
Yeah.
see any specific like gouges.
By the way, today is April 20th. 15 years ago today, I found my very first geocache. Obviously, the date that this video goes live will be a different date entirely, but the significance of today is that I found Foreign Exchange, a traditional cache in my neighborhood of Forest Grove in Burnaby. First geocache I ever found as a youngin', not knowing what the heck geocaching was at the time. We're gonna go this way.
Okay, cool.
Cause, yeah, this is it. Adventure Trail.
Oh yeah, there it is, snake.
Keys 94's geocaching adventures on the Adventure Trail. What did the trash panda say? I don't know.
Your shoelaces are undone.
Oh, my shoelaces aren't tied.
That's not what they...
All right, folks, backed by popular demand, here is another Keys 94's nerdy geography lesson. So, we are in the Cariboo Central Interior here in BC, so we're quite a ways north of the city of Vancouver, the main metropolis here in British Columbia. 100 Mile House has a population of how much do you think, Randy?
About 22,000 in town.
About 2,000 in town?
But the many surrounding communities, apparently we serve like a zone of about 30,000.
So, a moderately sized town.
Definitely town. We are not a village. We are bigger than a village, but we are definitely not a city.
100 Mile House is located on the main corridor that will take you all the way up through the province. It'll after 100 Mile House, you end up going to a place called Williams Lake, and at Williams Lake you have the option to make a left and to go along the very beautiful Highway 11, I think it is. I may have to correct myself on that. All the way to the coastal town of Bella Coola. My dad and I were there in 2007. But if you wanted to continue further north, you'll end up to a place called Quesnel and Prince George. Prince George is kind of the gateway to northern British Columbia, and beyond that, you'll end up to a place called Mackenzie. Beyond that, all the way north, you end up going to Fort St. John, Dawson Creek, and eventually Fort Nelson, and then Northwest Territories or the Yukon. Also, there's a geocache around here somewhere for sure. Oh, you know what?
Is it like right there?
No.
Can we pass it?
Well, let's just put it this way. I think we have to go back a little bit.
So yes, we passed it.
Yeah, we did.
Too busy talking.
Sorry. Currently at a geocache site right now, looking for green flagging tape. All right, do you see green flagging tape? Now, my experience of green flagging tape, it's usually trimmed as much as it can be trimmed, and you can only really just see a little square of it on the tree. No actual flagging aspect of it, just like it's as if someone taped it. Taped the branch. Okay, now I'm getting like 7 meters here. 10 meters.
Oh, so it's back.
Somewhere down here, I think. I'm getting 6 meters, and it's been...
Okay.
I do not see the green flagging tape. It's not here. I may just have to trudge up there.
Huh?
I may have to trudge up there.
Yeah.
Going off-road. Maybe it's at that tree. Stood on the lake bull. Oh, okay. Like I think I spotted the cache and it's barely visible. I'm sure that you can't see it from here, but I'll just get a little closer. Spoiler alert. It's a little bison tube hanging in the tree. Look at me. I got this thing in more than 3 minutes. Cool. A geocache for the win. We're gonna sign it and move on to the next one. found another one. And this time I actually did spot the green flagging tape. It's very, very, very camouflage kind of green, but there's the green flagging tape. And look, there's the geocache right there in the tree for all of you to find eventually. All right. We are at a very interesting sign here. We're going to talk about the common juniper. Well, the common juniper, or Juniperus communis, is that this thing here, I'm assuming this is a juniper here, or
Well,
wait.
I think they're talking about a shrub.
A
So
shrub. Oh, sorry. This is it here. This is it here. My bad. Here we go. Okay. So this evergreen trailing branch shrub right here has very thin, scaly, reddish brown bark. The leaves are needle-like, lance-shaped, and are stiff and prickly.
Which you'll find out if you walk through them.
The berries are bluish-black and fleshy. The shrub typically grows in dry, open forest, gravelly ridges, and rocky slopes. The berries are seldom eaten, and First Nations traditional uses included as fumigants and deodorizers. Cool. Folks, we got one of those really weird tree fruits again. Seems to be a trend these days in these videos. One of those dingly tree fruits. Yep. Also, not too far away from a geocache. Down here somewhere, in the forest of forests. Look for green flagging tape, everybody. Of course, I guarantee you, once again, I will spot the geocache before I see the green flagging tape. Seems to be the case. I will say the trend with these is that they aren't too far off the trail. So,
There's another trail up here.
yeah. Oh, hello. Hi.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Totally random.
It's totally random. All right, folks, after a lot of searching, guess who found the geocache?
I can't believe it. Technically, it's my first find ever, and probably my only find ever.
Well, we'll see about
I don't usually
that.
try. Like,
It's a particularly
you know,
difficult geocache, too. She found a nano in the woods
with green flagging tape.
with green flagging tape. Pine green flagging tape. All right, let's just show it to all the kind viewers out there. Whoa, trippy. Exhibit A, green flagging tape. Exhibit B, subject of interest, geocache. With a little geocache logo on it. It's a beautiful thing. 12 meters, 11 meters.
10, 9,
I think we're gonna go down this way here. Once again, look for green flagging tape. 8 meters. I'm at 4 meters right now. You good?
I've got my city in spot.
Okay. Alrighty. I have an audience. Okay, folks. Where to search? Well, so Randy's just found the geocache
I found
for the second time now.
I think I did. You're gonna have to double check.
Okay.
See if you can find it somewhere kind of behind me.
I'm tempted to check that tree over there.
I don't even know which one you're pointing at, so probably.
That one behind you. I see green flagging tape. And I see... You got a second one!
My fingers like held out.
God. So good.
Like, I'm just looking for irregularities, essentially. I'm not looking for the tube.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Well done. Well done. And this cache is so old that it looks like
apparently.
it is embedded in the tree. So the thing that I, as a southern British Columbian didn't really factor in is the incredible weather differences up here.
Rainforest boy.
Rainforest
This doesn't surprise
child.
me at all. It doesn't happen all the time, but I'm not surprised by it.
Randy's from 100 Mile House, and I am from Vancouver originally.
And there's some big snowflakes falling, and I love snow,
There's
so I'm thrilled.
two very different climatic conditions. I'm really
Easter
glad.
in April.
I'm also really glad that I brought a warm layer and a rain jacket. And I thought I probably don't need it.
But
You
like,
know.
I don't want everyone to get the wrong impression though, because the day before we came up, it was 20 degrees here. And like it was a high of 20 something, like 2021, and it went down to like 1 at night. And then 2 days later, it's hailing and snowing on us.
The big take from all of this is that the weather fluctuates up here tremendously.
Yeah.
It's more fluctuating than Calgary weather. Oh yeah, there's
Another sign.
Another sign behind us. It's a major interpretive trail around here.
Yeah.
So you get to learn about stuff while skiing in the wintertime. We look for geocaches in all conditions.
It's like the US Army or whatever it is.
Strong like bull.
No sleet, regardless of sleet, mud, or snow will stop us. I do not quote, that's not.
Yeah.
That was
So we're walking to a geocache along this this road, somewhere in BC.
Somewhere in the woods.
Somewhere in the woods. It's snowing
A lot.
pretty heavily, actually.
You can't tell the accumulation on me. I'm
Yeah.
also walking into the wind.
Yeah, the rain is covered. Yeah.
I don't care, I love this.
Yeah. So because of all the micro caches we've been looking for, apparently this geocache we're walking towards is a regular sized geocache. And so
What a treat.
I'm looking forward to finding this beefy boy somewhere in the woods. Il neige beaucoup, mon ami.
Mes amis. Mes amis.
Il neige beaucoup, mes amis.
Some two small trees? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
I'm just gonna hide in the nice little dry spots.
Très neige. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I see a container in the woods.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
I think it's gotta be just trash, you know? That's not trash, that is a geocache. Oh, and it's open too. What? I'm glad I was able to come by and help it. Oh man. Yep, 99 Mile Hill geocache. Keep hidden, congratulations. And wow, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that I rescued this because the lid being open, it would have gotten wet really fast. Trying to vlog and open this thing at the same time. There we go. Get the logbook out. All right, there's the logbook. Ah, various stuff inside. Whew. So just in case everybody wanted to know, it snows, it can rain here I guess too, it's sunny, and also dust storms.
Randomly.
Or maybe that's just evaporation.
I don't know.
Maybe that's just the ground heating up.
Well, the snow
Either
just
way, it's
officially
very
got my
odd.
socks wet.
We are at a pretty interesting place historically. We are on the trail of the Cariboo Wagon Road. At here is an interpretive sign, and I'm going to read it shortly, but nearby there is a geocache, and it's really close by. Oh.
You just found it. Oh, I can actually see it from here.
Oh my god, it's right there. That's a really easy find. Great, so there's that. Just drop the lid, that's nice. I'll open this up. It was one of the most difficult construction jobs in the British Empire. From 1861 to 1863, the small body of Royal Engineers from England surveyed and supervised construction of this 400-mile road. Prior to the discovery of gold, the interior of the province was almost exclusively the domain of the powerful fur trading companies, first the Northwest Company and later the Hudson's Bay Company. The discovery of gold on the Fraser River in 1858 and later in the Cariboo initiated massive migration into the Cariboo's interior. This sudden influx of people into undeveloped areas necessitated the immediate construction of trails. The Cariboo Gold Rush was the impetus for the establishment of many communities that exist today, including 100 Mile House. Remnants of trails, equipment, and dramatic stories with various versions continue to exist in more recent times, including the biggest robbery in the history of the BX stage lines. It occurred in the 1890s at the foot of the Bridge Creek Hill. The treasure chest contained gold dust and bars valued at $15,000. Today, only the BX stagecoach, the aristocrat of the road, is left on the Cariboo Highway, an excellent specimen on display at the Red Coach Inn at 100 Mile House, which has now been moved to the tourist center. Now you know. Well folks, that concludes another episode of Keith 94's geocaching adventures here on YouTube. We explored the beautiful trails of the 99-mile cross-country ski area near 100 Mile House in beautiful British Columbia. We found some geocaches, got some drone shots, all that fun stuff. Folks, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button because there are more episodes to come every Saturday at 5 a.m. So until next time, happy adventuring and happy geocaching.
I'm surviving, I'm not thriving, I'm 9 to 5-ing. Feels like I'm compromising myself, 'cause I'm giving away all my time. But I'm sitting here writing rhymes. Am I destined to sing